The Lord be with you.
And with your spirit.
A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Luke.
Glory to you, O Lord.
Chapter 7, verses 11 to 17. Soon afterward, he journeyed to a city called Nain, and his disciples and a large crowd accompanied him. As he drew near to the gate of the city, a man who had died was being carried out, the only son of his mother, and she was a widow. A large crowd from the city was with her. When the Lord saw her, he was moved with pity for her and said to her, "Do not weep." He stepped forward and touched the coffin. And this is the bearers halted and said, "Young man, I tell you, arise." The dead man sat up and began to speak. And Jesus gave him to his mother. Fear seized them all, and they glorified God, exclaiming, "A great prophet has arisen in our midst, and God has visited his people." This report about him spread throughout the whole of Judah and in all the surrounding region. The Gospel of the Lord.
Praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ.
Dear brothers and sisters in Jesus Christ, when Jesus entered a city called Nain, a man who died was being carried out, the only son of his mother, and she was a widow. This mother lost her husband and now the only beloved son. When her husband was gone, she had great hope in her son that he will take care of her when she is aged. But now she is in great pain, and because of his loss, her heart is hurting with the fear of future and filled with hopelessness. It is in the context of this real sorrow and fear that Jesus intervened into her life and raised her son from death. Dear brothers and sisters in Jesus Christ, let us thank God if we are compassionate with our brethren. In busiest moments of our lives, we tend to forget to be compassionate even to our family members and beloved ones. Just remember that a compassionate message or call, even an eye contact, make wonders in others' life. Just think a moment. Do I see the tears of those around me as Jesus saw the tears of widow of Nain? Jesus was compassionate and says, "Do not weep." Am I able to weep with those who weep and comfort them? May God bless.